It says it's preparing up, setting up for YouTube, it says.
Okay. It says you're live on YouTube now.
All right. Hello. That's awesome. We're live. Great.
Oh, we are live. Yep.
Good. Let me get to that. Oh, yeah.
It says it's preparing. Oops.
Oh, there it is. I'm getting better at this, Nancy. Slowly but surely.
Great job.
Slowly but surely. I have a good coach. Let me turn my volume down on my iPad. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Stacy. Make sure you have it on live chat.
Yep, live chat.
Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Terry. Terry, I'm going to mail your package this week.
Okay, live chat. Good. There's 12 people. There's Kim, Carmen, Sandy, Roxanne, Terry, Stacy. All right.
Now, did you guys all get notifications?
Hello, Roxanne. Hey, Bonnie. Everybody get a notification? There's Mary. Super. Did Chow get a notification?
She better know.
Oh, Sandy was notified by Chow. So, James said yes, he got notified. James, were you notified? Kim said yes, it just popped up. Okay.
Great.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. We're so excited that you're here.
Yes.
We are going to be talking a little bit about the new Not Too Shabby Shop Deco-Foils that are holographic, and they're really beautiful because they are holographic. They look like a rainbow going through them, and they come in some beautiful pastel colors. Yes. And Nancy and I both have a couple tubes here that we're going to demonstrate with. And our focus tonight is going to be on sort of low-tech options. If you're ever not able to, use your laminator or use your Mink and you want to do some foiling, you do have choices and options for that. Or maybe you're just getting started and you don't have a laminator or you don't have a Mink, or somebody was moving and they had their stuff all packed up, but they still wanted to do something. The Deco-Foil Duo Gel makes it optional that you can create foiled projects without heat. And so that's what we're going to focus on tonight.
And it must say Duo. Deco-Foil has quite a few products. This is the only one that will work without heat.
Yep, must say Duo. All right. Okay. So the first color that I have is this beautiful purple color, and it's called Prince Periwinkle. So these are named after fairy tales, sort of like fairyland fairy tales.
Yes.
Okay, because one's named Fairy Godmother or something like that. So I'm just going to use my scissors to trim mine down to get a nice size here. And you probably can't tell. It looks maybe like I have white paper in front of me. These are actually panels that I used the Deco Duo Gel earlier today on these white pieces of cardstock with stencils. Okay, so that's what I have that I'm going to demonstrate with. And then Nancy and I will take turns. So she has a couple other ideas too, because, Nancy is the foiling queen empress. She's got a lot of great ideas, and we wanted to give you some options. Oh, they are beautiful, Cindy. They're gorgeous. And the Not Too Shabby Shop gives you a discount code. So not only can you get them for like $1 cheaper than any other retail store, basically online, but you can
Mhm.
also use your 10% off discount code,
Yep.
which Chal's
And
going to link that. Yeah.
And the shipping is free after $35, you guys. So I know a lot of retailers have
Yeah.
Deco-Foil, but to have that fast shipping for only $35, go check out the Not Too Shabby shop. We're gonna have Tracy's link for the Not Too Shabby shop come up there. And then the code
Yeah.
is N2S10.
Yeah.
And you get your 10% off.
Yeah, Noelle, it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful iridescent holographic purple. Of course, I love purple, so that was my first one that I went to. And another thing about Jamie's shop, she's so fast with her shipping. It's amazing how quickly she can get the product into your hands so that you can start using it right away. And $35, it doesn't take long to get to $35. And the fact that shipping is free after $35, it's getting more and more rare these days to find any shipping that low with, purchase.
And I think she does ship pretty much almost everywhere. So this is a nice option for those of you that are not in the US.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
H&H does not carry these foils yet. It's a good option for those of you that want to try holographic foils. Now, I would not recommend this as textile foil. You could certainly try it out. But because Deco-Foil says it's textile foil, but I have not tried it out. But it's a nice way to get your hands on these foils. $35 free shipping. I'm assuming that's US only. So those of you that are in Canada or international, I'm sure you would have to contact Jamie to find out what the shipping would be. But she is a lot cheaper than the other retailers. As you guys know, a few weeks ago, I did buy foil from another retailer and I spent $1 more on the exact same foil. Plus, I paid a lot more for shipping. So, when I found out that Jamie got these in her shop, I was all over it.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, they're just so shiny. So I'm just, I have a medallion flower here that I with a stencil earlier in Deco-Foil, and I'm just using my finger right now to burnish it. I don't even know that you have to use a bone folder, quite frankly. It looks like it's really adhering very well. This Deco-Foil Duo Gel is so sticky. It really is sticky. And if something happens, it's what's great about it. If it doesn't take, you can always lay it right back down again and go over it again. Are we ready for our first reveal? Do you guys want to see this? Okay, here we go. Ooh, is that pretty?
Oh my gosh, I can see all the rainbow of colors coming through the camera and it looks so cool.
It's so iridescent. It's crazy. Wow. Wow. All right, I missed a couple spots, but that could have been when I was applying the gel, I might not have covered it very precisely. Yep. So
but that's what's fun about using the Deco Gel is that it's not going to be a precise, perfect look. It's going to allow you to stretch your stencils. And I wanted to show real quick while you were doing that is yesterday, Tracy did some foiling with Millie.
Yeah.
And they did alcohol panels and they add foil to the panels right when they're sticky. So we're not going to show this method today, but I did want to just bring it to your attention. When you're done using your foil, Millie said, I don't throw it away until it's almost all used up. So that's a great point. If you guys are doing any of those alcohol ink panels, you can see that right before it dries completely, you can get that foil to stick and it gives it a pretty cool look. So if your foil panels have dried all the way, another option you have is to take a Zig 2-way glue pen and just outline where you would like your foils to go. And I'll just do a couple spots on here. You just kind of follow the lines of your foil, and I'm going to give that a second to dry. I'll move that out of the way. Now, what Tracy was saying before is what she did to prep for today is she took a stencil and she used the Deco-Foil Duo Gel through the stencil. I'm like, where's my stencil at? Right in front of me. Okay. And you just take a palette knife and run that through. Now, the key thing is preparation for the duo gel. The duo gel has to dry 100% completely. So I suggest waiting 24 hours. And there you can see it still has a little bit of tackiness to the touch, but it has to be completely dry. You don't want it to be, when it goes on, it's a milky color, milky white. And when it dries, it's 100% clear. And like we said, this is the only product on the market right now that is no heat. You can use pressure. So while Tracy's using a burnisher on hers, I'm actually going to run mine through my Gemini Junior. So all you do is you put your panel down. I think I'm going to do the blue on this one. Make your sandwich and run it through your die cutting machine. So you can do it either way. You can use a burnisher, or you can run it through your die cutting machine and get the pressure.
Hi, Bonnie. Well, so glad you all are joining us. We're up to 44 people, so that's great. And this foil is so pretty. It's so mirror. It's, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just stunning.
And there you can see, just using pressure, no heat, I have almost 100% coverage. There's a couple of dips there, which we can do like Tracy's doing. Just take the foil, put it back on there, kind of burnish it with your finger or your bone folder, and it will fill those spots right in. It just did that perfectly. I have two little ones over here.
That looks good.
But it's really cool because you do get this texture paste look to it, but it's foiled. Look at those little ghosties. By the way, this stencil is from Simon Hurley. It's his new Ghosted is the name of the stencil, and I've just been having a ton of fun with it. Here it is. Here's a little strip of it with the purple.
No, Bonnie, this is Deco-Foil from Not Too Shabby Shop. Chow will put the link in the description, our chat. Why I wanted to show this to you is because Not Too Shabby has it. You can use the 10% off coupon code for Not Too Shabby, and it is $1 less expensive than if you would purchase it from another online retailer. So Jamie's Not Too Shabby Shop, she's always lower price than where you would buy it elsewhere. And it's free shipping. Yeah, over $35 is free shipping.
And H&H doesn't have these yet. We have asked them, but they don't have it yet.
Yeah. And this is just an old stencil that I had purchased a while ago from Walmart. It has a bunch of flowers on it, nothing fancy. And it has a smaller flower that I think that turned out really nice. It's pretty.
Pretty, it is pretty.
Okay,
so again, with the Zig two-way glue pen, I just wrote out Happy Halloween on here. You can see that. I did that earlier. It's completely dry. So again, you just take your foil and just kind of burnish over it. Use those fancy tools that God gave you. And there we are. And if I wanted to go back to my little alcohol panel here, it looks like it's completely dry. Just gonna rub over where I put the Zig glue, the Zig pen. It's not completely dry because it came up gooey. So I probably should have waited a little while longer, but you can see there where it started to add the foil. If I wait, I can go back and add on top of that. That's all right.
Cute. Casey, Stacy went live earlier today with some scan and cut tips and tricks. Yes, Kim, God gave us some fancy tools.
Kim, you had to pay for your fingers?
All right.
Yes, you guys, don't forget to check out Crafty Critta because they have like 8 billion rolls of foil. So yeah, definitely check them out. I forgot to check there, honestly. So yeah, and we have a discount code for the FSC for Crafty Critta too. I think it's FSC05 for Crafty Critta, and we can have I'll link that for us too. And you can take a look on their website. They have different foils on their website than H&H has. Some are the same, some are different, but we sold out H&H so fast. So we wanted to give you guys an alternate option here. Tracy, your nails look great.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't realize you had a little silver ring finger there.
Yeah, a little silver. Have to have that bling, you know, always.
So while Tracy's cutting her foil, I did some prep work here by purchasing, I have some butterfly dies that I got from Hero Arts, and I just used some scrapbook.com double-sided adhesive. Now this is not going to be perfect because I messed up a little bit of adhesive there, but it's going to be pretty cool, I think. So I'm going to take the pink, this one here. And you know what I like about this? No dusty needed because it's sticking to adhesive. We don't have to worry about toner.
That's right. No dusty needed. You can say dusty just if you want to, but you don't have to actually do dusty.
No dusty needed. Unless you have pet hair. Then you'd probably want to do dusty.
Yeah, especially on the foil part. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just burnishing another panel there with the beautiful Enchanted Rose, I think it's called. Yeah, Enchanted Rose. Oh, it's so pretty.
Hey, are we doing the same one?
I think we might be doing the same color.
I think there's 5 colors. So there's like a pink, a peach, a lime green, the blue, and the purple.
We didn't plan that, you guys. It just happened.
All right, so there is using die cut with double-sided adhesive. And you can use Elizabeth Craft Designs tape. Again, I use the scrapbook.com. Now up here where I missed out, I can always go in with the glue pen. But honestly, I'll probably just cut the panel down or put some kind of embellishment on there. But I also wanted to step it up a little bit. Let's do another one here. This one in the peach.
Oh, that's pretty. Butterfly.
Never go wrong with butterflies. Hey, Chow, can you list the Crafty Critta site and our discount code for that? Crafty Critta will ship anywhere. They will tell you the cost of shipping before they ship it out to you. So our Australian or European friends can take advantage of that as well. And they have some cool new foil art in their shop. Check that out. Now on this one, I did 3 of them. So on this one, I'm going to reveal one at a time, and we're going to do them in a couple of different colors. So I'm going to do the smallest one first. And I'm going to reuse my foil. So I'm going to take the orange and I'm going to try to line it up in the middle here if I can. Pretty.
Well, that's nice.
And then this one I have down in the corner here.
Hi, Trudy. We are playing with holographic Deco-Foil from Not Too Shabby, where you can get 10% off your purchase of this holographic deco foil, and it's $1 cheaper than elsewhere on other retail stores.
Yep. Check
online.
out Tracy's link. That's Tracy's affiliate link for Not Too Shabby for these holographic deco foils.
Okay, that's the Princess Peach that you're using, right? So
Yeah,
like
that
an
was the first
orange.
one. Yep.
Yeah, and then this blue one is called Glass Slipper.
Very Cinderella.
Yes, fairy tales. Yeah, yep. It's duo gel that we're using, which is also available at Not Too Shabby.
Yeah, Tracy's using the duo gel through stencils. I'm using double-sided tape that I have die cut. We're just giving you some options here on how to foil without using heat.
Aren't they pretty, Jen? They're just so
I'm gonna have to
shiny and holographic. Rainbow going through the foil. And I think I just cut 2 sheets, which you have to watch for.
Yes,
did.
that's
I
my
didn't mean
biggest
to.
annoyance with them
Yeah.
is the static cling, and you sometimes cut through 2 sheets.
But I'll probably use them both, so that's okay for tonight. Ah, super pretty. My favorite is the blue, I think. I mean, I love the purple, but the blue, wow.
Yeah, the blue is stunning. That came out perfectly.
No, Kim, it's so awesome, this color.
So I don't like how this corner foiled, so I'm just taking my adhesive remover and erasing that right off my panel, and then I'll fix it later.
Oh, wow. Those butterflies are beautiful.
Just do that and I'll fix it. You can fix anything with Zig glue.
Yeah.
So here are my 3 different butterflies. This one is the pink. Here is the peach. And then this one has the green on there.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, this little one that I messed up, I have an extra little butterfly that I die cut here. I think I'll just maybe stick that on there, or maybe I'll cut a bigger one out later and stick it on there, or cut some more smaller ones out and stick them all over. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. So I wanted to show you guys how I did this, so that you understand how easy it was. So I have a piece of black cardstock here. And I have this little bat dies that I got from Michael's today. Yeah, they're Recollections brand, so they're Michael's. And I'm going to cut out this little bat here. And this is the scrapbook.com adhesive that I use. So just going to tape my dies in place and then cut them as you normally, no, wait, sorry. Yes, cut them as you normally would.
What I like about this is even a new crafter that doesn't have a die cutting machine or a laminator or a mink could totally do this.
Yep.
If they have a stencil and a palette knife,
Yep.
and the foil and the duo gel, that's all you need.
Yeah, and some people don't like foiling, I know. But some of, I know a lot of people that just don't, do a lot of foiling. So there's no reason for them to invest in all of that.
Right.
Yeah, so for the laminators, if you are going to use heat, it does need to heat up for at least a half an hour to get hot enough. It also depends on the laminator. There are some laminators that just don't ever get hot enough. So that's what you need to find out is, you know, what brand laminator is it and how long are you letting it heat up for? Hi, Crystal. And you can pick up the Duo Gel. And also while you're there, Pixie Spray is in stock at the Not Too Shabby shop.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got Pixie Spray and I got the Duo Gel with the new foils. And they were here in, I want to say 3 days. It was super fast. I was not expecting them as quick as they showed up. So you get them all. And then, like I said, if you spend $35, it's free shipping, you guys. So get it all in one spot. You and you
Save
can
10%.
you can use the Pixie Spray with the stencil on this kind of foiling because the Duo Gel is raised. So you shouldn't have too many issues with the foil sticking. I don't like using Pixie Spray when I'm doing foiling. You just want to make sure you have a nice light eraser that you can erase that if it does stick.
So I did use Pixie Spray with my stencils and I didn't have any trouble. So
great.
And I'll show you, like I'll peel this back while you're doing that, Nancy. I'm going to reveal
go
this.
Ahead. Ooh, that's
that,
the Picket Fence. Is that Picket Fence Studio stencil?
It is. It's the Picket Fence Studio stencil.
I think I might have that one. That's also in the Not Too Shabby shop.
Yes. That's from the Not Too Shabby shop.
Look,
yep. Isn't that beautiful? It's hard to believe that was done without, you know, going through a machine. It's just, you saw me. All I did was use my bone folder and rubbed. Amazing, isn't it?
Rub.
Yep. I mean, yeah, there's a couple little spots, but really,
but you're going to cover them up with a sentiment.
It's not anything that noticeable. It really isn't. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. When you go from side to side, whoo, that's a sparkler. Thanks, Trudy. Thanks, Jen. All right, so that's that one. Love it. And this is the one that I did with glass slipper. This is a Gina K stencil.
Ooh, so pretty.
Very pretty. Yeah, that's very pretty. Super pretty and super bright. Well, Kim, when you can get 10% off your entire order and practically free shipping if you order $35, and you get this foil for $1 less than any retail store online. I mean, why not? You've got to have these beautiful colors.
Okay, my bat's got a little bit of an issue here. My bat has gone batty.
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't be a Nancy show without a mess up. It's always got to be a mess up when I do something.
Super pretty. Super pretty. And of course, later on, I can run this through my, well, I have a mink, but you could laminate it as well with toner sheet and have that beautiful foiling second generation. Totally worth it. That was pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. I know, Christine, that blue, something else. So pretty. Shiny and sparkly, and of course the colors of the rainbow going through it. I don't know if that picks up very well on your screens, but trust me, it's got that holographic.
Batman
Amazing.
messed up his wings over here. I'll have to fix that later.
Oh yeah, she's got it. At the end, I will add the links to these products to the Not Too Shabby shop. Not Too Shabby is the name of the shop. Just type in Deco-Foil in your search bar and it'll bring them up.
And Jamie, the owner, is super nice. It's not a brick and mortar store. She does this out of her home. She also has some cute little stamp sets that she designed on her own, if you want to check those out. She has the Catherine Pooler mini inks in her shop.
In stock right now. I checked.
Yep. She has these beautiful deco foils, the duo gel, the pixie spray. So a lot of things that a lot of people need to stock up on right now. This is a good way to support your local, mom and pop shops without having to shop the big box stores, so we can keep these little companies in business. And I got to tell you guys, I went to Joann's today and I'm really ticked off. So I went online. As you guys know, I was trying to get the new Cricut foil to try out for you guys, and it showed that it was in stock in my store. So I go to Joann's today and I get there and I'm looking around. I don't see it anywhere. I finally ask someone to help me out, and the girl goes, let me go in the back and look. She's gone for at least 20 minutes. She doesn't come back out. So I go to another employee and I'm like, a girl was helping me. I don't know where she went. And she goes, yeah, she went in the back to look. We don't have what you're looking for. And I was like, well, why does it show on your website that you have 3 of them and now you don't have them? She goes, well, our website doesn't always match up with what we have. They probably didn't drop it off yet. I said, it's supposed to be a brand new release coming out today in your shop. And the lady was just very short with me and just really didn't want to, worry about it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I did get a couple other small things, but I was not happy. So I drove down the street to Michael's, and Michael's didn't have it either, but Michael's didn't say they were going to have it. It wasn't listed on their website or anything, but still kind of bums me out when you go to these big stores and they don't care. You're just a number, regardless of how much money you spend in their store, there's no customer service there. There's no, it was just unacceptable. Where I know we're shopping from Jamie, if there's an issue, if she doesn't have something, she'll try to get it for us. She is just so nice, so sweet. So if I can get something like this and support, like I said, a little shop like that, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Yep. I will definitely, Trudy, I will link each individual holographic foil by name. I'll say, the blue, the purple, pink, the peach, so that you'll know which is which. Don't worry. I'll make sure I do that. Okay. Let's do some more blue. Everybody loves the blue. Okay.
Okay, and here is my green and purple bat. Yeah, I went right on the Joann's website and I went and said something to the cashier as I was checking out. She could care less as well. So I went on their website and I said, I've been a long time shopper of this Joann's, and I feel like your quality has gone down, not only in your products, but also in your employees. Everything is mediocre, and why should I bother shopping here when I can shop online and get better products and better service? And I basically put, get it together, Joann's.
Yeah.
So when when they wonder why they're losing customers, it's because they're doing stupid stuff like that. We have, a number of different ways that we can shop, a number of different outlets, and unfortunately, yes, retailers are losing business, but you would think that they would learn the customer still comes first.
Yeah.
There isn't a teal yet. It's regular, the blue, and then there's a lime green. but I have not seen a teal yet. The closest thing I've seen to teal is the H&H Color Shift teal. I think that's sold out right now.
This one is another Gina K stencil with blue glass slipper.
That looks like water droplets, and doing it in that color really looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I picked this up from Jamie's shop too. It's Ultra Bond adhesive. It says dries clear, permanent, and acid free. Mm-hmm. Apply a thin line or dots of glue, depending on the project, to surface. Use light pressure to press material together if needed. Hold or secure in place until glue is set. So this must just be some type of glue.
It's just like the Zig two-way. So
okay.
They used to sell that. You got to remember, you need to use that glue up because that glue will get hard in the bottle. I had some. So you want to make sure that you don't just put it on the shelf because it will go to waste if you don't use it.
Okay, so that's what that is. All right.
Yep, it's just foiling glue. I'm just kind of touching up my boo-boos with my little Zig two-way.
I am just burnishing another stencil here that I did earlier today. This is just another old-fashioned stencil that I picked up at Walmart or one of those places a long time ago. It's a no-name stencil. Yes, Sandy, is that holographic though? What you're talking about? I don't know.
What's she saying?
Okay. Because there's a difference between straight color and holographic, because the holographic, it's just another level of color. I think it really is.
Yeah, Sandy, they might have regular Deco-Foil. The reason Tracy and I were attracted to this one is because it's not, it's holographic Deco-Foil. For my regular foil colors, I prefer the H&H foil. But we were really attracted to this because it is the holographic. The way that it shows off those colors is just really stunning.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamie just got these in her shop, so she asked us to show you guys how to use them without heat. She said, I know you guys know how to do all your foiling, but let's do it without heat. So we said, okay, challenge accepted.
So Christine has a question. Can you use a glue pen, like a Nuvo glue pen, with foil?
As long as it's still tacky when it dries. So if it dries completely, no, it needs to dry. The glue pen needs to be tacky. So Zig two-way glue pen or the mono glue. This glue, Tombow mono liquid glue, these still stay tacky. These will work. To answer your question, Trudy, no, this has to be dried completely. So it'll go from this milky white color. It'll dry completely clear, as you can see what Tracy's showing you. And you can certainly leave it that way. It's pretty cool looking, but it does have a very slight tack to the touch. Almost feels like saran wrap when you're touching saran wrap. And then that's what your foil is going to stick to, but you don't need heat as long as it's gel duo. They have two types of gel, and the regular gel, this is the only one that works without heat.
Right. All right, what color do you want me to do my next one in? Fans out there. Do we want the peach, blue, pink, or the purple?
Which one haven't you done yet? Did you do all of them?
I've done the 4 that I have with the holographic. I have 4 holographic colors. Yeah. I only did peach once.
Yeah, I only did the peach once too, but it's very pretty.
All right, we'll go with peach. Peach it is. All right. And then someone else said purple, so I will do another purple one. I have 2 more panels left. And someone said blue, so no problem. We will honor those requests. You've got it. Coming up after this peach. Nancy, those look awesome. And that's the blue, the glass slipper.
Yep, that was the blue. This is the lime green, peach, and the pink. And remember, you can use glue dots. You can use any kind of tape, any kind of line tape. You can write out your sentiment and foil it.
Yeah, it does remind me of a rose gold. This princess.
It's
peach.
very princessy pink. I don't know that it would be. Oh, the peach is kind of a rose gold. This is very pinky princess pink for sure.
Yeah, that's
this is a peach. It does have an orange to it, but it's not like blinding bright orange. It is like a lighter peach. This is the lime green. The blue. And then the last one is purple.
This is a really detailed stencil that I have underneath here. So it's a generic one I got from the Dollar Tree. Of all places, I got my stencil from the Dollar Tree.
Whatever works.
You don't think about that they would have those there, but they do. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll get them there. Lots of times, the craft stuff gets picked over right away. Crafters know when the Dollar Tree shipment comes in. The truck, you know. There it is. It's like a tile look almost, like a Moroccan tile.
That is cool. That is really pretty. You just slap a sentiment on there and it's done.
Yeah. Yep. I love it. So pretty. Okay, then this one we'll do in the purple, and then the final one we'll do in the blue of my final panels, that is. So hold it up closer, sure. There you go. I'll hold it still so you can take a good look at it without moving it.
Remember, when you're using the Deco gel, it is a gel. You're putting it through a stencil, so you're going to have hills and valleys. There's going to be some imperfections there, but it's got a very raised dimension to it, and it's very cool looking.
This reminds me of Sunshine, this peach one. Just the way the light hits it. Oh, it's so pretty. Isn't it nice?
Hi, Noelle. Nice to have you back.
I definitely need to bring all of these up closer. What the heck? What was I thinking? You can't hardly see them. Chow says, wow. Yes, you better believe it, man. That's okay. The name of the picket fence stencil. Let me get it here. Hold on one sec.
It's just called Flowers.
It is something flowers. You're right, Nancy. Yes. I have all my stencils here.
Yep. Jamie has that one in her shop.
Okay, hold on. Oh, they don't have their names of their stencils burnished on their stencil.
No, hold
I
on.
thought they had it sort of like
mine.
engraved into it, but not all of them do that. Like Gina K does that. I'll write it down, Nancy, then, because that when I do a recap, I can let everybody remember the name of that one.
Called Flowers Stencil.
Oh, okay. Flowers Stencil.
Mm-hmm.
Picket Fence Studio. Yeah.
Yep.
That's this one. I'm trying to hold it still so you can see that it catches the light even without me moving it. It's something. It really is. Okay, that's that one. And then the other one that I have is just a generic one from the Dollar Tree. It doesn't even have a name or anything. It's just a generic stencil. This one is Gina K. And the name of this one is, let me grab it here.
Something mandala, isn't it?
Yes, Mandala Burst. Thanks. Yep, Mandala Burst.
I don't have that one.
Okay. And then this one was just the generic stencil that I got from Walmart. It has really no name. Okay, I still have more to foil. So let's keep going here. Let's do purple next for Noelle. Where did I put the purple? And then we'll finish it off with blue. Okay, Gloria said she just got some stencils in the Deco Paste Duo. Yes. Oh, you're not feeling good, Gloria. I hope you start feeling better. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well.
Here, Gloria. Gotta take a break.
Definitely.
Tracy wasn't feeling so good. We had to make Tracy go take a break.
Yeah. I caught up this week though. I had like 3 or 4 live, not live, but pre-recorded videos this week. Okay, here we go. I always remember I have to check to make sure I don't have 2 pieces.
Now for die cutting, you can go 2 ways. You guys just saw me die cut the plastic and then, the adhesive and then foil over it. For this one, I'm going to foil the whole thing and then die cut it, and we'll see what the difference is. And I'm just using a Cricut rotary cutter to slice mine.
I should have done the same thing. I wasn't thinking. I have a rotary cutter. Hi, Erica. What we're doing, Erica, we are playing with holographic Deco-Foil and the Duo Gel, and it's available at the Not Too Shabby shop. And I have some panels that earlier today, I had some stencils and I ran with my palette knife, this Duo Gel, with my palette knife through my stencil onto my panels. So I'm doing it with burnishing with my bone folder. And this is to show you that this Deco-Foil Duo Gel works without heat.
Now, to protect my image before I die cut it, I am going to leave it all together like this. I'm not going to pull, there's a release sheet, which is what we would pull off of here. I'm not going to pull that off yet. So I'm going to run it through the die cutting machine just like this. A piece of adhesive I missed down here. So I'm going to put my die right over this. That'll protect it from getting the foil from getting all scratched up.
Okay, that's that one. I'm not going to peel it off yet. We'll wait till the end. And we'll do this one with blue. Check this out, Erica. Look how pretty this is.
It's like Northern Lights.
It is. Oh, bye, Trudy. Yes, we do too. We're so excited that Not Too Shabby has this holographic foil. Super excited.
So now you can release the top sheet, which is the plastic. You can see all of that holographic goodness. But we need to release it from our die here.
Okay, Bonnie. Well, if you search ThermoWeb, sorry, I probably told you to search Deco-Foil. Could you search ThermoWeb? That's how I found it earlier. Sorry. ThermoWeb. Because the ThermoWeb is the
name of the company.
Yeah, the name of the company, ThermoWeb. THERM, ThermoWeb. Carolyn, this is called Glass Slipper. That's the name of this one. And Noelle is 21 away from having 200 subscribers on her YouTube channel. That's exciting, Noelle.
I think I'm that many away from 17,000. It's taking me like forever to get there. I mean, I know that's a big number, but
wow, 17,000.
When you're only like 20 away, you're like, come on, I got to know 20 more people somewhere. So now we have this clear film on here. We have to take off. You don't have to take it off, but I like to take it off. You just have to find a way to get it to come loose. Here we go. Come on.
So Kim said she's having trouble finding Picket Fence Studios stencil on the Not Too Shabby site.
All right, give me a second and I'll take a look after I get this off. Well, there it is. I'm not going to pick at it all night, but there you can see.
Super cool.
This is a Catherine Pooler die. Tracy sent me this die.
Yes, celebrate. Yes.
And then I just put the Elizabeth Craft Designs tape on black cardstock, put the foil down, die cut it.
Oh, that looks great.
No heat needed. So imagine if we took that and put that on with this guy. All right, let me see if I can find them on the website.
Okay. This next one that I'm going to reveal is from iStencil. It's just a real pretty stencil that I purchased a long time ago. The reason why I liked it so much was that's when I was really doing a lot with my jelly plates. So I liked it because it was a large stencil, but it's quite large. I mean, obviously it's 8.5 by 11. It's huge. But it's got such really pretty designs on it. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. There you go. You see it. Okay. So what I did was I took my duo gel and I just stenciled a section of this because it's quite large. All right, so let's go ahead and have a look.
Wow. Looks like fireworks.
This was the one, Nancy, I told you before. I have a fireworks stencil somewhere. This is the one. It definitely looks like fireworks. Yeah, that's the one. I know, Jen, the stencil is huge, but when you do jelly plates and you're having a big jelly plate, these are good stencils to have. But you can just do section by section for your foiling. You don't have to do it all at once. And that's a nice panel, pretty panel. Thanks. And then my final one is Kindred Stamps. It's just it's the blue, and it's a little bit more rough looking because the lines are so thick. I just need to go in and burnish it a little bit more. But
I kind of like it. It looks like distressed grungy.
Yeah, it does. It looks distressed and grungy. Yeah. But it's that real pretty blue. Mm-hmm.
And you can also ink over that too.
Oh, okay. I never thought of that. Let's try that. Okay. I can use any kind of ink, like Catherine Pooler ink?
Any kind of ink.
Okay. Hold a second, and I'll grab my pretty ink from Catherine Pooler.
It looks like the Picket Fence Studio stencil was sold out, and it doesn't look like she brought it back in. Hold on.
Oh, sorry about that.
The Flourish stencil's there, but I don't see the flower one.
Okay, this is Aquatini by Catherine Pooler. And we're going to go ahead and grab a piece of scratch paper. And go ahead over it.
Yep. Yeah, and then that will change your paper, and then all you have to do is just take a soft cloth and wipe your foils, and it will fill in any of those white spaces too if you're using a similar color.
Yeah, it's very similar. That's why I picked that color ink. So Jen, my jelly plate is 8 by 10, and then I have 5 by 7, and I have a couple round ones as well. They're small. They're small. The round one is small. Okay, Kim, you got it. So Pamela has a question. You can color with markers too. So
Yep.
Copic.
Well, you just have to be careful with the Copics, but yes, because the Copics are harder to get off the foil. Okay, if you search Deco-Foil transfer sheets, it'll bring up the foils.
Okay, Bonnie, did you hear that? Deco-Foil transfer sheets on the Not Too Shabby shop will bring up the foils.
And it's Enchanted Rose is the pink one. It's $5.99. Glass Slipper is $5.99. The plain colors are $4.99. So there's regular green. The Lily Pad is the lime green I showed, $5.99. Peach Princess is the orangey one. And Prince Periwinkle is the purpley one.
And Glass Slipper's the blue one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's really a cool effect, adding ink to that.
Oh, she has the one, she has this one too, Summer Rainbow.
A jelly plate is a gelatin plate that you can put a stencil on, put some paint. We'll put your paint down first, then you put your stencil, and then you take your roller and you roll it across there, and then you can pull what they call a mono print, meaning you're only going to get one print off of it each time. That's what a that's what a jelly plate is. Gel plate, also known as gel plate. Go ahead, Nancy.
She has this one, which is Summer Rainbow, which is like a fuchsia pink into an orange into a gold.
I like that.
Striped. And she also has the Rainbow Crystal. I'll show you guys that one. I have that one as well. And again, my issue with the Deco-Foils, just be careful because they are very sensitive. They're delicate, so they're very easy to mar up. So you want to keep them in these jars, and mine always static cling stick to each other. This one is Crystal Ombre, I believe. Creative Vision Stamps used to sell one similar to this. I'm sorry, Rainbow Shattered Glass is what this one's called. So you can see it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, shattered glass. So she also has that for only $5.99, you guys. And I'm telling you, other retailers are charging $1 to $3 more for the same foil.
I know one that sells it for $7.99. So
yeah,
for sure. Yeah, for sure. They
have the Deco-Foil adhesive pen, which is pretty much the same as the two-way Zig pen, $3.99. They have the foam adhesive, so if you don't have any kind of backing sheets, this is nice. So she has everything you need if you're just starting out or just want these unique colors that you can't find anywhere else right now. That's really cool. And the Deco-Foil Gel Duo is only $8.99. So I know everywhere else it's $9.99. So really good value. And again, you're supporting a little shop to keep them in business. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So all of the ones that we showed are available in the Not Too Shabby shop.
Does anybody have any questions?
Bonnie, the holographic colors that we have showed are
yes,
Enchanted Rose, Peach Princess, I forget what the lime green is. Prince Periwinkle is the purple, and then Glass Slipper is the blue. Lily Pad is the lime green one. Sorry.
Lily Pad. Okay.
Yes.
Here's the beautiful Enchanted Rose. I'll hold that up to the camera so you can see a little bit better.
And those of you guys just joining us, we're trying to help spread the word that Not Too Shabby Shop has just got these foils in stock. They are cheaper than other online retailers. It's free shipping, $35 or more in the United States. And you can use Tracy's link and get 10% off using code N2S10. So Not Too Shabby, N2S10. You get 10% off using Tracy's link and that code. So she knows that Tracy sent you guys her way.
Noelle's so funny. She said the next time that I feel like sending her a card, she'll take one with the purple holographic.
I feel like Noelle's like the first one to put her hand up. Like me, mine, I'll take it. Everything else that I've used, you guys can find on the scrapbook.com website. So I know they have the Picket Fence Studios stencils in there if you want to take a look there. The Celebrate die, I believe you can also pick this up at the scrapbook.com, and some other things that we maybe have shown you guys. Scrapbook.com has them as well.
Well, Rosanna, good question. These are holographic Deco-Foil from Not Too Shabby, made by ThermoWeb and sold at Not Too Shabby. And we have a coupon code for the Deco-Foil at Not Too Shabby, where you can save 10% off. Plus, she sells it for $1 to $2 less than other online retailers. And if you spend $35 or more, you get free shipping, which is a really good deal. Nowadays, it's really rare. A lot of the online retailers make you spend $75, 60, $75. But Roseanne, what you want is you want to get this Transfer Duo gel by Deco-Foil that's sold at Not Too Shabby. And if you have a stencil, what I did was before I went live today, about I guess it was around 2 o'clock this afternoon. So here's one of my stencils. This is just a cheap generic stencil that I got like at Walmart or something. And I put the paper underneath of that. And then I took my palette knife and I ran the Deco-Foil Duo gel across there, let it dry. And then this is what it looks like when you apply the Duo gel. It's super pretty, super holographic, and you don't need to have heat. You don't need a laminator. I used a bone folder. Nancy used her die cutting machine to run hers through for that pressure. Right, Nancy?
Yep, you can use your Cricut, your Sizzix, your Big Shot, your Gemini, whatever you have, as long as it presses the foil into the adhesive, into the glue. And then the foil remains stuck to it when you release the cover sheet.
Yes.
And don't forget, I know we didn't show it, but that you can add foil to alcohol inks. That's one that gets overlooked a lot of times. And then, of course, die cutting. So hopefully we've shown you guys some methods of being able to use these beautiful foils without having any fancy machines or heat.
Yeah. Roxanne makes a good point. Wash that stencil right away.
Yes.
Otherwise you'll get paint like stuck on it like I did. This is a very old stencil. It's very old. But this one I did wash right away and it came nice and clean. Nice and clean. That's what I used to make this one that looks sort of like Art Deco. So Bonnie Blake said the third one on the top from the left, 1, 2, 3. That's Picket Fence Studios. That's what this stencil is. Picket Fence Studios. It's called Flowers. Okay, that's what that one's called, in case you're wondering.
Now, if you think you learned something new today or just picked up a tip or a trick or just like seeing the foils, if you can please give Tracy a thumbs up, we would appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys tuned in tonight and that you were able to check out these new holographic foils from Deco-Foil. Thanks so much for tuning in. Once the video goes upload to my YouTube, you'll be able to see that I'll have links and information listed below in the description. Chow, could you do one more time, please? Could you list the Not Too Shabby Shop link so that folks that want to check the products out have the reference point right away, that they can go check it out? That'd be great. Yes. Thanks for saying that, everybody.
And make sure you're inviting your crafty friends to join us on the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook. We have some wonderful things coming up, and we have, my channel, Tracy's channel, Ryan's channels coming up, Chow's channel, Noelle's channel, Stacy's channel. So we have a lot of creative people. We want to share our wealth of knowledge. And what's nice about all of these channels is none of us owns a store. So we are showing you products that we purchase with our own money, or products, in my case, that I use the affiliate links. When you guys click on those affiliate links, like the new Cricut foil I was trying to find today, that's where you guys' money goes when you guys click those affiliate links, when you thumbs up our channel and you ask people to watch our videos, so that you don't go out and spend the $8 on that foil and find out it doesn't work. I will go do it for you. I know that product is supposed to come out on HSN on October 6th as today's special value. I know the attachment to the Cricut machine is going to be $40. The foil itself is probably like $8. So if I can go to the store and get that ahead of time and try it out and say, yes, you guys definitely get it, it's worth the money, especially those of us that do not like the foil quill. I want to do that, or vice versa. When the stamp toner ink came out, we all went out and spent $25 on it and couldn't get it to work. So that's how you guys help support our channel and having your crafty friends, and hopefully help to make better decisions on your crafty wallet. I know mine's not unlimited, so you guys definitely help me out, and I want to share the knowledge and the experiments and what I can find out for you guys. So when we have companies like this that have products that we believe can help them and help you, we share the word with you guys.
Mm-hmm. Great. All right.
Any other questions, you guys? Well, thank you guys for watching us. If you're catching us on the replay, we will link down in the description the products that we have used. Again, most of these are from the Not Too Shabby Shop. All of these beautiful foils are in stock at the Not Too Shabby Shop. A lot of these you cannot get from our foil distributor at H&H. Now, for those of you that are in Australia or just can't get, H&H does not ship anywhere except in the United States. Please check out Crafty Critta as another option for you guys for your foiling. They have two types of foil. They have the regular foil, and then they have the premium foil. The premium foil is like our textile foil. So just so you guys know, this is Deco-Foil. It is a little bit thinner. I don't know that I would recommend this for textile, although I personally have not tried it, but it is a little thinner. So you do have to be careful when you're handling it. It's very delicate. It's very easily marred and scratched up. And you sometimes can grab two sheets by mistake and cut through them. But for the price that she's asking for holographic foils, clearly Tracy and I saw value, or we wouldn't have bought almost all the colors. So yes, very good value. And for those of you just starting out in foiling, it's a good thing to try out. For those of you that are in Europe, in Canada, and you can't find companies that have different brands of foil, it's worth checking out. I do believe that Not Too Shabby does ship outside of the United States, but you'll want to check out her information on her website for that. For those of you in the United States, it's $35 and free shipping if you are in the United States. So check all of that out. And there is a discount code. Make sure you click on Tracy's link for that.
Great. Thank you, Chow, for doing such a great job getting all that information
amazing? Yes.
Up so quickly. You did a super job. And thank you, Stacy, for helping to answer questions as well. And thank you guys for watching my channel tonight. it really makes me happy to have you here with us. And we'll definitely be broadcasting again real soon. So stay tuned.
Bye, Tracy. Thanks for having
Bye,
me.
Nancy. Talk to you later. Bye.